The game crashed. Oh shit. Hello. Spooky Halloween. Wow. Hello. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's doing good. Welcome. Welcome to Alan Wake. We're gonna be Alan Waking today, being very spooked by the video game. Hi, Sky Limits. I was gonna go for the full fucking name. I was gonna go for the full government name of Sky Limits Gaming. But but then I was like, why the fuck am I going with that? Hi, Sky. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Says you mentioned me, of course. Yeah, I mentioned you. That's what it happens. That's what you quickly mention people. But yes, hi. We are doing Alan Wake 2 today, and since it's a spooky game that we can play during Halloween, that's what we're gonna do, because it's jump scare. There are jump scares. There are pictures of Alan Wake jump scaring you, and it's very funny as fuck, or other people as well. So we'll see. Anyway, hi. Hope everyone's doing well. Don't mind me. I just remembered I need to take a. I just need to take a flu tablet real quick. So you're gonna have to see me take a whole ass pill on stream. Actually, I shouldn't do that because it's I don't know if it's a bannable offense to take medicine. Is it? I don't know. Either way. Yes. Ugh, God. Hi. Hello, Blue Queen. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Alright. Let's play video game. Let's play video game, and let's get jump scared, shall we? I am not looking forward to this, but we move on. We move on. It's a spooky game that we can play. And it's a good spooky game as well, from what I've heard. Oh yeah, by the way, seizure warning if anything as well, because there are flashing images a lot of the time, so yeah. Anyway. Very sick, and Halloween makes me anxious. No, I don't know. Interesting. What? I'm guessing that's the answer of, I don't know why Halloween makes you anxious. Fair enough, I can imagine. Halloween does also make me a little bit anxious. I think, like, a lot of stuff that, like, have been throughout Halloween kind of makes me a little bit scared. But we'll move on. Yes. Okay, so we got everything. We got a double barrel. We got a gun. Am I ready? Fuck no, but let's fucking go. What do we need to do? Oh, we need to place the hunt. Okay. I'm terrified of mask and people scaring me. Fair. It's a good thing I'm not wearing a mask then. Imagine if I actually did like a cosplay stream. Imagine if I actually did a cosplay stream for Halloween. Couldn't be me. I'm guessing stuff is gonna pop out the water. I'm gonna fucking hate it. Yeah. Yep, I know. Okay, so lights don't heal you anymore, which is phenomenal. That's good to know. So now I actually have to rely on the health packs and stuff. It's a little bit glitchy. It's a little bit jumpy.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Oh. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Oh, we're changing to Alan now? Oh, no, never mind. We're not.
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey!
Oh.
Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo. Mom! Logan? Mom, help! Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Okay. Batteries not recharging is also a little bit sad. And that looks like normal flashlight doesn't hurt them as well. We need to like fully focus on it, on the enemies, which we'll see how well that goes. I'm not too excited, but yeah, we move. Oh. Oh.
Please help me.
What was that?
Alan?
Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Manuscript.
Witch's ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words, the smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory, the words she had read on the page. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Okay. Oh, are we gonna change to Alan? Let's see. Jesus fucking Christ, okay. Oh, it's a fork in the road.
He's here. Nightingale.
Great. Cool. Mm-hmm.
Trapped here. Who escaped? Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're
It's-
coming in over a bad signal.
It's Alan. You don't know Alan Wake? You've never played the first game, SMH Saga? Yeah, we can't go there. Okay.
Set to find the light switch. Show me the clicker.
Mm-hmm. A lot of caves. Just realized I didn't watch the first VOD, that I didn't have time. That's okay. I think there's not much that was missed. I think, if anything, we didn't play the game for too long. It was like a 2-hour max because I kept on pausing and just talking and stuff.
Nightingale hunted Saga.
Uh-huh.
Go! Get to safety.
Great. Good. Fun. Whoa, huh? What the fuck happened there? Jesus Christ. Fun. Good. Great. Oh my god. He's gonna come behind me. More batteries. That reached? Inventory? How do I... Oh. Well, that was fucking useless. There you go. Jesus fucking Christ. I see him. Oh, so he just... The previous time he just grabbed me being invisible, huh? Yes, I know. Alright, there we go. Interesting. Whoop-de-fucking-do, I guess.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
Not to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
Okay. Oh?
Hey!
Is that Alan? Alan, is that you?
Are you okay?
No!
It's Alan!
It got out! With my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Sarah! Wow. Wow. Thank you for the hydration. Hydrating right now. Hello, Morgan. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. There we go. Miles Morales. I can't stay, but I hope you have lots of fun. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best, definitely. So you and I had to say hi. Well, hello. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. It's interesting that they're keeping with the like episodic things, which okay.
Flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest.
Hope you're doing well. I'm doing as okay as I can be right
Say
now.
hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
I'm an EP bitty sleepy. I get that. I'm very same right now. I've played like D&D until like like 8 a.m. my time, and I woke up like 4, which isn't too bad. Because that's like, that's like 8 hours of sleep. Wrong. I went to sleep at like nearly 10, which was not great. But yeah, I worth it, had fun. It was definitely worth it. I got to play one of my first D&D characters that I've created, and it was like with a whole different group and stuff. It was definitely interesting, and I hope they invite me again, because I got invited as a guest role for this session because there were missing players, but it was very fun, and I hope I can come back for some more sessions, but we'll see.
Alex, Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on. It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Just get your bearings, and we'll head out.
Sure they will. You are fun to be around. I'm sure. I'm definitely sure, but...
I thought I'd never see this place again.
Take your time. But you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah. It's getting dark. You have a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. It's okay.
Take your time.
Sure they will. But yeah, no, I'm hopefully they will.
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there.
But we shall
The flooding
see.
disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
Anyway, let's play video game. Guess I can climb this. No, I can't. Damn. I'm guessing from that point we can jump down here at some point. Oh. Oh, God. But yeah, this game better give us, like, fucking batteries like it's nothing, considering the fact that... I guess I can go underneath that. Probably. Let's just do that. Yeah.
A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it? Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade. The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
Remember, they look like us, but they aren't. They're like animals, but it's our job to hunt them and gut them. God damn. Okay, backpack. What is that? ammunition, and the flare. Ooh, a flare's good. Caseboard, cases, Cult of the Tree. Okay. And then cult stashes. There we go. Cool. Is it just that? Can I not go over that? No, I can't. Okay. Oh, God. Excuse me. Thank you. That was really weird. The relative ambience of this game is good. I'm enjoying it. Manuscript.
Witch's ladle, towering over Saga.
No.
Watching her and the witch.
No.
The image of the
Not
witch
that
in the
one.
sun. He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught, murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, game saved. Okay, which means there might be a little fight here or something. Surely, but especially with the... Thank you, video game, for telling me about Quick 10. I hear someone. Oh, it's a wolf. Great! Phenomenal. Manuscript page.
Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange, dark substance. The same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see. The opposite of sunspots in her eyes. Blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance. A feedback loop, surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter. Burn it away.
Okay. Okay, the arrows better still lead me to safety with how it was in Alan Wake 1. Streamside stash. Oh, okay. That way is just to... Okay, so... This way is back to Cauldron Lake. Today's catch, a yellow perch and a mid-sized pike. Almost caught a lake trout, but it gave me the slip, so an out of town. They're walking around in the woods just before sunrise. Had binoculars, telescope or something, taking notes. Didn't notice me. Good. Don't need their attention. Today's catch, just an old rubber boot. Some of the regular creepies roaming around again. Avoided them as usual. No one notices a quiet old fisherman, not even the fish. Interesting. Fair enough. Streamside, Cauldron Lake.
There's something written here. A
Oh.
poem?
One
Or a
bird
riddle.
one bird for
Reminds
light.
me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
Okay. Are you gonna keep on talking? There you go. One bird for light, two for darkness, three birds for a fight, four for a struggle, five birds for an injury, six for misery, seven for the ending, whatever it may be. One bird for the light. I'm guessing like we need to collect birds. Maybe?
A little clothespin doll.
Oh.
Perfect weird souvenir for Logan.
So I'm guessing we have to put...
Something feels different. I should look around.
Oh, fun. Something did indeed feel different, and it was Some random ass dude.
Charm. Cute. It'll
Charms
go
have various
great on a
benefits.
bracelet
Equip them
Logan made for me.
by placing them in the charm slots in the inventory.
That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Attack stagger enemies more often. Okay, cool. Interesting. I'm slowly but surely wringing it up.
Can't forget the dolls. Might need them again.
Oh. Ammunition's not looking too good. Not gonna lie. No, is that not it? Okay, guess not. Oh, that's a lot of... From Alaska to British Columbia, Washington, Oregon, and all the way to California, the Pacific Northwest area spans over the vast range. Here you'll find 59 threatened or endangered species of plants and animals, including the mighty orca and the wild grey wolves. The Pacific Northwest region's ecosystems are wonderfully diverse. They include mountain areas like the Cascades and Olympic Ranges, as well as the dense forest around them. In the west, there are several islands and dry desert plateaus cover the east. Some of the common wildlife calling the Pacific Northwest their home are robins and seagulls, squirrels and otters, cougars and deer, coyotes and raccoons, salmon and blue herons. The marshes and pond of this area host an impressive variety of fauna, but majestic trees like the black cottonwood, big leaf maple, and Oregon ash thrive in the wetlands too. It is truly a lover's paradise. Cool. So I'm guessing this leads up to Witchfinder Station, which we can go to. Let's see what's up there. I don't like this already. I'm gonna start exploring instead of like fucking actually playing the main fucking story. Oh, there's a lunchbox nearby.
An overlap of the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location. And a counterpoint, a work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other side to reach out through the weakened veil. A story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest. Two corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition. A haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub. Twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror. Arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex, and the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality. A blanket over it, where they all overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream, remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design.
Interesting. Lunchbox.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Obviously, you're going to succeed, or else you wouldn't be the hero. Duh. Fair enough. I'm guessing that just leads, yeah, it just leads to stream side. Okay. Oh, it's a house. Ammunition. Two, 5, 4, 7. Alright. Ah! You don't scare me like that. Hi, Schleeby. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. I've received your favorable review of my project proposal. Thank you. I need not remind you that my academic as well as recreational expertise in mythology, folklore, and writing will indeed lend the needed credibility for the project, both leading it and creating the testing material with Dr. Eugene Campbell. Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. Here is a promised update on the project's first experimentations. The test items used were plastic animal figurines, teddy bears, toy cars, baby dolls. The iconographic nature of the test items was hypothesized to be beneficial for the research purposes. Test results negative. I will continue testing with more advanced items and scenarios. No response from you is necessary. Cool. I'm doing good. Eating dinner and heading to parents' place to give out candy. Hell yeah, let's go.
You were a handsome deer.
I wish, where I live right now, we had kids coming in for Halloween, but this is like an apartment building, so they can't really come inside. Maybe like next year, or like when I live in Poland. Maybe next year I'll be, there'll be some kids wandering around, but I don't know if Poland celebrates it as much. Research into the reality-altering effects discovered in the Cauldron Lake area, utilizing fiction and art as a source, and then manifesting the results into existence. FBC's intent in this research project is to experiment with nursery rhymes, hereinafter referred to as fiction, in an attempt to recreate FPC. I know FPC. In an attempt to recreate the conditions under which their writing would become a reality. The hypothesis is that there are two ways in which fiction affects reality, either by reflecting events that have come to pass, but that are not known to the later creator, whose act of creation therefore becomes the catalyst for the past events after which they serve as the source of their own inspiration, or by the fiction itself being the initiating force in its present timeline, using the creator as a conduit. In the experiment, we will create nursery rhyme text with a specific function, and then use the depicted dolls and symbols as needed via a careful testing process, with the purpose of the story told in fiction manifesting itself in real life. A variety of combinations involving the dolls, symbols, rhymes will be tested in order to collect large amounts of data, with the hope that a pattern will appear. Methods will be adjusted in the testing based on the results. Should probably...
Creepy dolls, mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
You got that, but yeah. I think the one good thing about Halloween right now is that tomorrow there'll be discounted candy in the stores, which is Pog. Cauldron Lake, Strange Stones. Yeah. Which I don't know if I'll get. We'll see. From the
The FBC is definitely playing with things they don't fully understand.
PC created the rhymes,
And that
research
always
to see
goes
if
well. Doesn't look right.
so much shit. Okay. Okay. What? Oh. Okay. I was confused for a second. I was like, the fuck? Hero doll and the wolf doll. Tip of the day: when nature calls on a hike, check the direction of the wind before answering. Observations: hikers have broken off branches of some trees down by the lake to make an illegal fire. Try to fix some of the damage, douse the area, maybe put more instructional signs. There's some on some tracks I couldn't recognize, pretty big, or Wolverine, or footprints that were smeared. Either way, they were wandering around in the strange patterns. Might be a sick animal. We'll need to keep an eye out. 7:24, poem of the day. The sun as she sleeps knows not the woes of man, who toss and turn and worry and fret and wish they had her blissful slumber. Observation: picked up a bunch of trash left by tourists despite posted guidance. Humans are the worst. 7:25, photo of the day. Every majestic pine was once a wee acorn. A lot of new growth in the area. Some of the saplings I planted earlier are thriving. It must be all this rain. Don't mind it either. Great sounds to sleep to. It's amazing. Yeah, cool. Cure.
Another one of those rhymes.
The hero, brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. From the woods came a wolf, so greedy and hungry. Then he ate what he found in the house. Without a host, the hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved most.
Oh,
What's that? I don't want to do that right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not in the biggest mood to just do stuff right now. I'm already playing this game. Okay, so we're back here now. Nice. We're gonna have a fight here. Oh, there's a wolf, of course.
another Alex Casey lunchbox?
I looked down at the rippling paper, and the moonlight danced over each and every little wave. Marching band, shimmering light, lonely and cold, hugged myself and sighed. I thought of him. Then the surface of the lake calmed, and like a spectral surprise, he was there, his face smiling at me, reflected in the water. I looked up, not daring to believe it was true, but it was true. He was there, my love, my savior, my writer. Interesting. Okay, so we can upgrade weapon now. Increases reload speed, deals increased damage to enemies that are stunned, blinded, or knocked down. Kill an enemy to restore health. The amount of health restored depends on the strength of the enemy. Okay. Hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. This significantly increases the rate of fire, increases the magazine size by 50%, and 2 headshots in a quick succession to stun the enemy for an extended duration. I'll do this.
Saga was sure she had hit the Taken in the head, but had not even slowed the monster down. She took aim and fired again. Another headshot. This time, the Taken staggered.
Okay, so it kind of like plays into... It kind of plays into like the storytelling with that, I guess. Wolf. Wait, we already... Wait. Can I mark stuff on the map? I can't. Okay. Is something chasing me or what's going on? Hello, Meatloaf. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Can we stop with the, like, this... Boost Olaf? Oh my god. Don't scare me like that.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
Rock tree, are you bright enough? Five. Five, 6, 8. Five, 6, 8. What is it? Go. Are you one of us or one of them? Hopefully no one's. Hopefully none of them. So isn't this meant to be the one that's the key for the stash? Oh. What is this? Propane tank. Flammable gas canister. Detonates when shot. Inflict the helmet. Okay. So it's a grenade. Just come over.
More coffee?
Cool. Where am I? I'm here. Okay. Am I... Oh, there we go. Okay.
There's a rhyme over here.
There's a rhyme. A mother crow sits in a nest, guarding her babies, doing her best, protect her home from the beast coming to feast, but only a hero brave heart can keep them apart. Okay.
Nope. I have a weird feeling something's changed.
So a save point here. That's nice. Oh, guests. Miriam and Matt, thank you for the lovely hike. Patty came down from NYC, loved every minute of the trip. Laurie and Bob, these paths have seen better days. Nice view. And the Kev, nice views you got there. Mr. Lockhart Mayers are just having some nice rest spot along the way. Camping do's and don'ts from your friendly park ranger. Do hike and enjoy the scenery. Set up your tent. Enjoy a nice meal. Relax. Don't chop down trees. Leave your trash behind. Be loud and obnoxious. Start a forest fire. And remember, always have fun. Cult of
Children
the
in
tree.
Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the cult of the tree. Feral maniacs living in the woods. Satanists chanting, "We watch in the night," as they perform blood sacrifices in the forests. Or things not quite human lurking in the dark. There were many versions of the story, but they all shared one important element. Danger in the dark, in the woods. Somewhere among all the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling in the woods. Real faces hid behind the masks. Real hands held the knives. Real people fulfilling a grim purpose. The forest was not safe.
No.
People were right to keep their children away from the trees.
Okay. Game saved. Is there anything else here? No.
What is this? Another charm for my bracelet.
Fuck. He was what the f... I'm not gonna say anything. Just not gonna say anything. Is it worth it at this point? Not really. Over here. Oh, we're here. Investigate the previously flooded area. You mean like... Okay, let's go to the witch's hut. Okay. Don't forget to... Sure. It just doesn't make sense. Yeah, I mean, that's where we... Like, what... Let's just leave this place. I just cannot be fucked. The store's over there. Is this in the murder? No, that's not the murder side. The murder side's this way. What do you fucking do, I guess. this area? Is that what they mean? But like, check the previously flooded area. Because there's nothing here. Hey, what the fuck you mean? Like, we've been here already. No? Fair enough, alright.
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
Oh. Why is it making that noise? Oh, whatever. Whatever. Which way is the parking lot? It's that way. Let's go. Hello.
You ready to go?
Yeah. Give me a second. Give me a hot second, though. Dog substance. Strange doll? No. Cool. And then let's do this again. I need to cult stashes. Golden Lake. And then Alex Casey lug sponges. Lunch boxes, not lug sponges. I don't know why I said it like that. Okay. There we go.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Amazing.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hun.
Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, what the fuck is this? That was weird.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't.
Like an American nightmare. Roll
doesn't
credits.
Make sense. I remember.
Oh. The Between with Mr. Door.
Thank you. Welcome. Well, we have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake is here. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. Oh! And as usual, our house band, Old Gods of Asgard, is here. Take it away, you crazy Vikings!
I'm a talk show tonight. Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Point of interest cases track objects and information that Saga has acquired to chart collection progress. Oh no. Okay. Wait on before we continue. Is there anything around?
I felt a strange pull toward the TV.
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down, sit down, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
Initiation.
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double.
Maybe.
Well played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger.
Scratch.
guided by
Mr.
visions of a
Scratch.
fictional detective he has written. That's right. Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? Well, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. Kept expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Oh. Oh.
Hello?
Oh, good.
I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice. What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream.
No,
Could make a
no.
good horror story.
Oh, no.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
665, the neighbor of the beast. It's pretty fucking funny, holy shit.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Maybe. Oh, it's fucking Miss Dr. Darling. Look, it's him. Oh. We're getting the clash of all universes here. Jesus Christ.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out.
Good.
What was
Great.
that? A message? Impossible to say.
Mm-hmm.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
Whoop-de fucking do.
This is the ritual to lead you all.
Oh.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days. A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far, but other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Waking up. Oh, okay. Waking up at a nightmare. At a talk show, I had a thought. I was home in New York, but none of it felt right. I was trapped in a dark place, a nightmare beyond our world. The writer's room was my safe haven. My writing affected what was outside. I was trying to write a story to escape this place. The story was called Initiation. With the story I wrote, I projected myself out
more.
to look for a way to escape. I had tried many times, failed. This place made me forget. Everything Dawes had said had felt true. Was that part of my writing or coming from somewhere else? Okay.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep-sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here. Best-selling writer, books, the films are based on. Let's do this!
Okay, the door's still locked. But it was opened.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
About what?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window. My own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great! Murder Case Casey! Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
No, he's doing the infamous...
What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Okay. Doing this again. Five, 6, 5. Guessing this summons 5, 6, 5. Yep.
Hello?
Oh shit. Yo, if Johannes was here, they'll be very excited. shit, dude. Was not expecting...
Ah, no rain. There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not
Oh, we got Atty.
Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katoppa kun a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
We love Atty.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
Atty also, hello. Yes, hi. Hi, Johannes. I was saying where you are. It's like you heard the calls. Hello, hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Writer's room. Oh, okay. Sure. Possibly. I'm okay. Took a nap. How are you? I'm doing okay. A little bit tired. Been up pretty much until like 8 AM playing D&D, and then I couldn't sleep until like nearly 10. But apart from that, I'm doing okay. Oh, thank you for the hydration. Hydrating right now. So not, but it's a little self-care. Yeah. It's always something. I wish I could nap. But we progress.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me?
There we go.
The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light
Oh,
to
so
the darkness.
nerd. You calling me a nerd? Can't believe this.
I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming.
Interesting.
The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
Actually, I was implying that you're not wearing your glasses, but if the auto suit fits... Oh, I guess. I fucking don't put on my glasses. There is a decent amount of reading in this game, so I need to keep on remembering to actually put on glasses with this. If I want to read stuff.
I felt another surge from the lamp. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room.
That's so
The
interesting.
light carved out something new from the darkness.
This is a very interesting mechanic. Very, very interesting mechanic. Thank you, I worry about you sometimes. I know a lot of people do. I think it's fine. I've got it like a... It's over here. I guess I should go to Artie to see, to talk to him a little bit.
I needed to find another way out.
No. Reminds me a lot of the Looking Glass from Dishonored 2. Yeah, it's a shame that was like only for a fucking mission. Am I meant to do that? Just do this for now. But yeah, this is very interesting. I didn't know, like, I knew about the lamp and stuff, but I didn't know much about anything else. Oh.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember. The clicker. The light switch. I lost it. But I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror are real. It feeds off my mind. Twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, and the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean, that's not an ocean. And a lake, that's not a lake.
It's an ocean. End of part. Alright. There you go. Fucking quick cutoff for an achievement. There is a song. Just gonna skip that.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say
Although, I'll just keep it playing a little bit.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this
Alright. Oh. Hey, that was the madness speech during the writer DLC for Alan Wake 1. Oh, it was. Did I play the DLC? Did I play the DLC for Alan Wake? I can't remember now. I played American Nightmare, but I don't know if I played the DLC for it. Yeah, the remaster had a built-in. Fair enough. Okay. Wait. Did I fuck up? I'm very confused right now. Wow. Quick save. Looking for a way out. It's out there hunting me. It got me, killed me. I'd wake up here, refuse to give up. I'd start again. Sure felt real, but not real. Alex Casey was my creation. The janitor seemed to know me, but he got the name wrong. Had I written him into existence? He said that I had left something in the basement. I told him, found a lamp in the show box in the basement, a tool to push the darkness away in the light. A new reality emerged, carved out from the dark. On the security screens, I saw myself in the writer's room, writing, mad. But it was not what I was writing now. A vision from the past. Had I forgotten? Oh. Doy, I guess.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Of course, Atin Hozan, my former assistant. You have been missing a long time. I had to hire a new one. Oh, a new map.
Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in this together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working. Great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
That phone has no cable. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, Johannes, you missed out. We were being interviewed by Mr. Dora as well. That was an interesting section of the game. That's why we're like playing as Alan right now. Casey, initiation 2.
The man had said Caldera Street Station. I had to go there.
What I missed on that? It was just Mr. Dole was like interviewing us. He was running like a late night show-esque. And that was pretty much it. I feel like oh.
The Caldera Street Station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance.
Do you wanna... Can I...
The lamp was dead in my hand. I needed to find a light for it.
Okay. I don't like that. I have to go watch the VOD later to catch up. Probably a lot of subtext there.
Okay, don't mind me, just passing through. Shadows stirred like there was someone there, but there was no one. I wanted to keep it that way. There was a light at the end of the alley ahead.
Oh, great. With all the FPC references, though, they've got to have a Control DLC, like how Control AWE was Alan Wake, set up this whole game. Yeah, I mean, I think, like, this game is, like, fully... I think they're slow, like, since they started to build the universe of, like, the Remedy-verse, they started to, like, fucking shoehorn in, like, a lot of the previous games, like, for Quantum Break, for example. We have FBC. We have Mr. Door. We have Artie now. There's a lot of shit. We'll see on what's gonna happen. I bet like one game is gonna like genuinely like. You'd think like Control would be the game that kind of joins it together, but yeah.
Is this the way it was on the page?
What the hell? Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey. I'm looking into a murder.
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim? Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
Casey!
Cool. Totally not Max Payne. I wonder what they're gonna do with the remaster. They're teaming up with Rockstar for that. Well, I probably like Rockstar and Take-Two, considering like Max Payne 3 is owned by Rockstar. Well, technically.
Damn it. I remember dying in this alley in a dream I had.
Oh, great.
He was just gonna keep killing me here, loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really want to know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Okay. Find the light. That flashlight in the you can't see it. The flashlight in the achievements looked like a fucking
written for years.
looked like
Felt like I was assuming the role of
oh my
detective.
fucking god. The achievement for like the for getting the flashlight and the gun, the flashlight looked a lot like a lightsaber, which was funny as fuck.
I had a light now. I needed to get back to the subway station entrance. Shit. With the alley in darkness now, restless shadows block my way.
I don't like the way the flashlight works in this game.
Darkness is coming.
The shadows faded out. Until they didn't.
Yeah, not the biggest fan of the flashlight in this
With the gun
game.
and flashlight, I could fight back.
For some reason, I get that they
Use the light to open the subway entrance now.
I get that they made it like more survival horror-esque. The fucking the flashlight is very, very kind of not as good. So if Alan has that power, natural ability to enhance light, with a lightsaber would actually be kind of terrifying. Yeah. Exactly. Hi, May. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Hello. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Makes sense. Yeah, it's I don't makes sense, but like, so you can't, like in Alan Wake Net 1, you cannot just hold the flashlight and it slowly like drains away that like makes them vulnerable. You know, actually have to focus your light fully. The batteries don't regen, which is yes, it's a little bit, like I said, it's makes sense. It's a horror game. But but yeah, it's not good. Is it coming this way? Yes. Yeah, now I'm on like 0 batteries and it's not recharging whatsoever. It's a fucking honk me moment. I'll come back, Blue. I'm here for comfort, fair enough. Oh. Oh, goody. The fucking... There we go. Where it makes things a lot harder, no doubt. It does. We move. We progress. I'm not gonna be downer about it. Yeah, but now I can't do anything. I have no batteries. The batteries don't regen. I guess, like, I'll find one whole battery here. Shoebox. Install items. Alan can access stored items from any shoebox in the dark place. Great. Cool. Quick save.
There was something hidden here. Light would reveal it. The phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning. Had I written this?
Words of power can be used to make Alan Wake stronger. You can assign them in the writer's room. Okay. Oh, I've got to fucking do that in my safe room. But yeah, given the teleport abilities, the fact that there's no battery regen feels like you're effectively burning through them, and it doesn't look like stunning your enemies in the first. No, it's a little. I don't want to complain too much about this game because it's fun. It's just increase maximum health by 15%. Maximum health restore and safe havens by 30%. Oh yeah, and health regen. You don't have health regen anymore in this game. Like you get med packs, but the lights don't regen your health. Not the biggest fan of that, but we move on. Increased damage dealt to enemies in proximity makes 20% harder to detect by enemies. Words of aid. Increase hand flare. Increase effect of trauma pads. Painkillers. Other stuff. Marks all nearby resources and points of interest on Wake's map. Expands Alan's inventory by 1 row. It's one charge to Alan's flashlight. That's actually pretty good. Damage. Words of gun. Provides 5% chance to not consume ammo when firing revolver. Increases the knockback of Alan Wake's shotgun by 15%. What's a fix? Maximum. Okay. It's probably the best thing to do is either the battery or nearby resources and points of interest on Wake's map. Let's do this. Oh, we can't. It needs to be this. Okay, sure. That's annoying though, because if you run out, you just can't do anything. Run and pray you don't get caught, but normally it doesn't happen, yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of like the just come here. Not the biggest fan of the design choices in this game. Like, actually. It's a, don't get me wrong, fantastic, like, great horror aspect of this game. Making it, like, more horror-y, but it's just... You're encouraging more open-world exploration in this game. But... If you want to do like more open world exploration with like, or open map exploration more so, shouldn't you like at least give us an advantage somehow anyway? Like, I get we find one battery or something like that, but like it's whatever. I'm not gonna let it kind of like drag this down a little bit. Just gonna play this game.
I'm lost in your
Fuck, is still chasing me.
Hello. Oh.
Oh, hey, it's
Alan.
Tim.
You snuck up on me.
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
You're making a map?
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help. Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name.
Warlindor.
Warlindor.
The talk show host?
No. No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking.
Interesting. One battery versus 12 opponents, yeah. I mean, what, like a quarter of the battery kind of takes down like one shadow enemy. Even then, you still have to shoot.
Well, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things. Don't judge me.
I'll trade you walls any day.
I don't know. Remember, I was at a morgue and I was about to give the evidence to FBI. What transported me here is to this dream reality. Why? Who, where, why, motive, why me? Facts, missing time, no memory until now. Have I always ended up here? Will I forget when I get out? Abducted aliens, Thor, UFOs, polyhedrons? Dreams, me, but not me. Others I know yet are different. The red-headed woman. Maybe he's a CEO for a shady tech company, Tim.
See you around, Alan.
See you in a bit. In a while, crocodile. I don't suppose we can talk anymore now. Okay, cool. Also, this game suffers from a thing. This game suffers from a thing, and it's called actual invisible enemies. Yes, this game suffers from one thing. It's called invisible enemies. Fucking playing, like, literally played as Saga Anderson, and I was attacked by an invisible enemy, which was great. I love this game. Find the echo of a specific what? Need more battery drops then? I don't think it's more so of the battery drops, it's more like it glitched out. Like the dude wasn't there, I defeated him, but he just
I'd written books
was
about
invisible.
Alex Casey for years. Something lingered here. A line from a half-forgotten story.
Buggy, invisible Buggy. I'm pretty sure it's Buggy. A line that echo by approaching it from a specific angle. I'm guessing you're talking about whatever the fuck we had there. And that's it. Surely, right? I don't know. If it's Buggy invisible, they'll probably fix it in a patch, maybe. Is this what you mean by echo? Oh, that. Okay. It's supposed to be getting New Game Plus at some point after launch. Hey, video games, fun fact. Release a fucking New Game Plus. If you're gonna release a New Game Plus, just release it with the game. Don't fucking add it for a patch. Like, what's the point? What are you...
The city was a monster, poised to tear into you the second you let your guard down. You thought you had it tamed, that you knew what the hell you were doing. Your last mistake, unless you got lucky. And you didn't deserve to get lucky. You blinked at the wrong time, let your mind wander. And the fire escape that was meant to be your getaway route was gone. Was never there at all. You'd gotten turned around somewhere along the way. The city was coming to finish you off, and there was nowhere left to run.
Why is it so hard? I don't understand. Because capitalism, it's pervasive to say the least. It's such... Here's the thing. If you're planning on getting a New Game Plus, just add the New Game Plus. What's the point? Like, release it at the... If you're so scared of, like, people stopping playing the game after, like, a week of release or whatever the fuck, then... I don't know, make a fucking better game. I don't know if you like releasing a fucking like New Game Plus like later on into the game's cycle after it was released. I think that's just shooting yourself in the fucking foot. Yes, Spider-Man had that, like the first Spider-Man game, like they released it later on, but then they've included it in the remasters. I was just gonna. I don't know, I'm angry. Video game companies are stupid.
I needed to find another light to go deeper inside.
Am I meant to... It's an interesting take for companies to have. Like you said, there's no point in doing it later. The people who would replay it have already stopped, exactly. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna need to go to find another fucking light. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just being a fucking, like... Maybe I'm just being a little piss baby. But, like, the fact that, like... If you're talking about adding New Game Plus, and yet you didn't add New Game Plus at the beginning of the game... Be honest and admit to the fact that you rushed the game in the end. Crazy idea. Crazy thought, by the way.
I needed to find a way around that fence.
Video computers are faultless. Of course they are. When wouldn't they be? I'm not gonna lie, in general, the state of video games now is appalling. And that's like... And I'm saying this, like, in general. And I'm saying this from a perspective of someone who plays video games, I guess, for a living, you could say. Nice. Great. Cool. Word of war. Which I guess...
Fuck me.
Yeah, like this situation right here. Alright, you're... You shoved a whole group of dudes. You shoved a whole group of dudes in front of me. It's too much to ask. It's not too much to ask, in my honest opinion, and especially considering Remedy forces you to read the lore of the game. It should be a new game plus regardless, because unless you're grinding, you're gonna miss stuff. There's one thing that I didn't like as much about Control when I first played. You either got everything on your first playthrough, or you had to do it one by one in a new playthrough. Unfortunately, you love the game. Okay, I think the thing with Control is the fact that it's, like, once the game finishes, you can still do shit. You can still do side quests, you can still do other stuff. That's one thing about Control that you can do easily. You can still, like, revisit areas, which is fine. You don't really, unless there's, like, locked in specific, like, parts of the map that you can only enter by mission, then it's fine. But, yeah. Don't stop. Great, cool. Oh look, it's Bigfoot.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
I did.
Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo. Something was here. A vision about to reveal itself. I needed to look at it from the right angle.
An FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing. I had a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place. Things clicked into place. The story rang true. I was making progress. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
Cool. I don't want to complain too much about this game. I really don't. I really don't. Because it's becoming fun. It's
The fetid
there's
glimpse
a
into the maw
problem
of
though that I
darkness
have massively
had
right now.
swallowed him whole.
Which unfortunately with Remedy, I think it's like with this game it's more of a bigger thing where this game more than anything
The tracks led into the tunnel.
it's just an
That was my
interactive
way
story.
forward.
This game is an interactive story with gameplay slapped onto it. Which
The blood trail continued deeper into
it's just me for now. I 100% like I am playing the video game, but like
darkness.
can be fun, but every game has their problems exactly. It's okay to have a valid criticism though. You'd think it's okay to have valid criticisms, but a lot of people would get very angry if I would voice opinions.
Shit. I don't like the sound of that.
Save point. What's that? Map. $2. Jump scare. It's getting me so much. Why? It's because it's a cheap jump scare. Okay. I don't want to.
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
Oh, there it is. Word of aid. More like words of aid. Got him. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to like kind of, because if I think too negatively of this game, I will like start actually despising it. Which I don't want to do that, because like it's a good game. Or it's a very good story. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Well.
Another place to use in this story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper.
When the new scene goes to the plot board, rewrite reality in the collapsed tunnel.
I had found another compelling location to use.
Yes, please don't despise my favorite franchise. I'm not. Well, it's not more so I'm despising the franchise. It's more of the fact that this game.
I had changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull. Alan Wake. This is my story. I've read so much.
But what was the point? What was Oh, it's just okay. Okay. Not yet.
Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
Researchers can help me, ma'am. What do you know? Word is, your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity. Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was
Nice.
desperate. and it felt right for the story.
The flashlight can be turned on and off with which button? Good luck finding out. We don't know as well. Even though hello, can I have healing? I do have healing, okay.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
Okay, let's just go back to the save point and then quickly save there. Cool. Alice, cold case. Cold case, Casey. Oh, good. Oh, is it Tim?
Hey,
Yeah, it's Tim.
Alan. Tim Breaker, in case you don't remember again.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
How's your search for Mr. Door going?
It's not great. This dream we're in, putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. You know, the dreams,
Alan, wake up. Roll credits.
often someone else. A different person with a different name living a different life in a different world. Alternate realities, maybe. But certain things don't change. Like Door.
The sketch you have does look like the Door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the Door has something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows that I know. He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
What do you have more? What is this place? A dream? Feels like it, not real. No place, every place, all places, any place. Now New York, not New York City, away to other places. A nexus? Is Door the gatekeeper, or trying to get somewhere? Everywhere. Door, gate, portal, port, opening, access window. Jesus fucking Christ, relax, Tim. You know, Hatch is kind of a door. Very true. Like a upside down door. The door to a confined space, usually. True.
Alan, wake.
Cool. Save space. Shoebox. I don't see the point of a shoebox. But okay.
Previous draft of my writing must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
Alright. Save. You need help, good luck.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
Ward of War. Oh, wow. I could have just walked this way. Okay. Nope.
I had to keep working on the story.
Oh.
I had a new idea, a new story thread.
Hello? Anyone there?
Dead.
Okay, so that means instead we do this. Fucking huh?
The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found. The plot element I found would drive the story forward. A sick and twisted story. But it worked. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
Fun. Kind of reminds me of that one like war game.
None of this was real. It was unreal.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck me. I had to be at the scene, to see and understand it, in order to change it.
You're stuck in character in my... You won't drop. I am lost in the dark.
I mean, I guess. We came from this way. What's over here? Oh, we're back here, okay. Oh!
in the beginning. In the beginning, yeah.
Yeah.
In the beginning, yeah.
Yeah.
In the beginning,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sports. It's in the game.
Wish I could watch, but I got suckered into candy duty and a movie marathon at a friend's house. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Thank you very much for the $20, Fondolin. I appreciate it. Or Fondoween, I should say. Thank you very much for the $20. I appreciate it. Big hype in the chat means a hell of a lot. Hopefully the candy duty goes well, and hopefully whatever movie you're going to be watching is going to be good. If you always want to catch up to like Alan Wake or something, you're more than welcome to just watch the VOD channel. It always helps out. It's the best thing to do. But yeah, try not to eat the candy yourself, because I can imagine that could be it could be a very tempting, very tempting thing. But thank you so much, Fondon. I appreciate it. Big hype. Who knows? Maybe I'll get myself some candy with that tomorrow. What the fuck? What's the point then? Discount candy best, it is, yeah. Should have just done that. Water fix. Maximum health. Cool. The biggest question is whether they're gonna have discount candy.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The
It
lights
might
would help
not,
me.
but we'll see. Save point. Nothing. Great. I don't see the point of the shoe boxes unless it's like. See, this makes me wonder, because the shoeboxes exist. What's the point of having shoeboxes then? Like, if it's for like something like New Game Plus or something, like if it's like a similar system to, I don't know, if it's a similar system to Resident Evil, for example, like Resident Evil 2 and 3 with like the boxes in safe places, which this is basically based off of. What's the point if it's like a New Game Plus thing as well? Shoeboxes are a reference to this old house. Well, yes, but I get it's a reference. However, you can store items in the shoebox, which you don't really need to store items because you've got a good inventory anyway. What? Oh. Yay, sewers. Oh, right, we're here, okay. Wait, what? No, this old house glorified stuff about Zane. Oh, is this about Remedy stuff? Listen, that's completely fine. That's fair. That's not what I'm asking, however.
Alan Wake. I've ridden through. Alan Wake. Wake.
As far as I know, that's why it's shoeboxes specifically. Less story reason, more gameplay reason. You have large inventory, why do you need a box? Maybe Resident Evil. That's what I've said, but there's no point. Because your inventory is still like... Your inventory in this game is like relatively big. There's no real point to it. Unless... New Game Plus or something like that, and it's like it would carry on to New Game Plus. Shut the fuck up. Word of gun. Or Alan decides to get a rocket launcher. Or it's... Which, it could be this as well. Considering that's how it is in Resident Evil as well. They are gonna... they're gonna start selling, like, they're gonna start selling stuff. Or, like, additional inventory stuff. Like they do with, like they do with Resident Evil, where you get, like, a torch with unlimited battery or something
The
like
echoing
that.
hall had a story to tell.
You know, I genuinely think that might be it. There might
For the story.
at some point just decide to do DLC where they sell like a flashlight with unlimited batteries, or like they sell unlimited batteries or whatever the fuck, or a revolver with unlimited ammo.
The hole had changed into the murder cult's hideout. The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
The writer, not of the shadow cast, third eye, project the night, this is your time when you're gone. Writer, the first word, not the last, and the shadow. Eye open, this is your time, ritual. Friends will meet. Not the writer, the light, shadow. To write, to lead, will meet.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site.
Complete the ritual in the collapsed tunnel. Reach the murder site. Okay. Go home then. I'm not stopping you. Wait, huh?
Alan Wake.
This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story. This was done.
Oh, there we go.
The story had to be dark.
Your friends will meet him when you're
Alan Wake. Alan Wake.
Oh, hello.
Wake. Wake. Wake.
Lot of action. Cool. Let's go to the collapsed. I don't know why I said it like that. Collapsed tunnel. Okay.
The scene here had changed. The dark presence. Fuck! 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 Fuck!
Oh shit. Nike Axel.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
Alright. Love how even the graffiti is story relevant. Yeah. I mean, this is all kind of going on inside of Alan's brain hole.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
Do you not have cars being thrown at you this time round? True. Very, very true. Oh, is it going to be a sliding sequence? Oh no, I thought it was going to be a sliding sequence, goddamn.
The dark presence. I had seen it before.
Achievement.
I remembered now. It was always out there. Hunting me.
Oh, look more like Alan Drake. I've heard this game is relatively short. I don't want to, like... I don't know how short it is, but I've heard this game is relatively short, by the way. Which, this, like... I don't know how... Oh god, this looks like a... Oh, this is going to be like a boss fight.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
But yeah, I was gonna say, we might just finish this game this week.
I felt an overwhelming closeness to home.
Oh, interesting.
An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice.
Oh.
It was out there. Waiting for me.
End of part. Alright. There we go.
Who was writing who? Who was
Right.
writing this poem? Me? No.
The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last, with the terror of the light and the shadows cast. The third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Damn.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
Fair enough. Zane's speech at the end of Alan Wake 1, so many callbacks. I mean, this is Alan Wake 2, technically, so wouldn't be surprised. Word of gun. Let me
The
out.
station had changed. I was closer now. Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape. The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Wheeler.
Spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
Oh. I love that Alan Wake just looks like, from the back, apart from the like little messenger bag, he looks like John Wick.
Maybe he was a writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. Fun. Haunting. Initiation free.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
Alice.
Pick photos for exhibition posters.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Oh.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before. Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
This place looks different. Video art dock screens multiple. Focal point of the dark place. Part 1.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money.
And mine didn't.
He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do, too, sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back.
But he wasn't the same.
Haunting me. Then it got
The little light flickering in the back was she said like she was talking about Alan.
It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster.
Is this the first time we have Alice in live
I set
action?
up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Technically second, but considering I can't re-find the Bright Falls miniseries, fair enough. Alright, looks like there we have Scratch.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Damn. Return. Alright. God damn. Short chapter. Very short chapter. Sorry. Alright. Okay.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. Yeah. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest. which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the dark place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding, but your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the dark place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted.
Hello, Vocalized Akron. How you doing? How are you? I'm doing well. How are you doing? How you been? Hoping you've been well.
The clicker. Magical
Hello.
doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Can they stop doing that
Mr. Wake,
in sync?
Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Okay. Pretty good. Just been busy with work. Fair enough. Open Twitch for the first time in ages. Oh yeah. Well, hello. Welcome to Twitch. Welcome back to Twitch. Nothing interesting happened. How's Alan Wake 2? Alan Wake 2 is okay. Good story. So far, pretty much. But apart from that, there's been some stuff that I have opinions on, but it's fine.
Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Alright.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
Interesting.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake.
Okay.
Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Interesting. Send you a message because of the one that Discord cloak chat too much. That's okay. Thank you.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Okay.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
An Alex case. Case closed.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
You're telling me. You're telling me. There is an entity inside the dark place called the... This is Rick was trapped in... Picturing coming into contact.
Sure.
Full later. Okay.
Okay. Mr. Wake, I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
Okay.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon. Standing inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her. Her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air. But she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
Fun? Oh no, caseboard.
The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this. It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult.
Alright.
Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan's and Saga's stories via the bucket and the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. Interesting. Hello, Kennedy. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. We are 5 minutes away from ending the stream. So I think we're gonna finish it here for now. But yes, happy Halloween as well. Hope you have a wonderful Halloween.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them up. I remember writing an endless amount of pages. When this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
All right.
Think.
Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I think we're gonna end it here and then continue it tomorrow. I feel like this is a good stopping point. Since we have a save point here and shit, and then we're good. Finally got a job, good sir? Yeah, let's go. About to have 2 jobs soon. I'm so sorry. Hopefully you don't overwork yourself, and hopefully they don't require too much of you. Because having 2 jobs on foot, as much as like I know a lot of people need 2 jobs to like live, that shouldn't be a fucking thing that should be happening. But hopefully you don't overwork yourself too much with that, and hopefully everything's gonna be okay. Yeah. I love how he's wearing the American Nightmare outfit. Oh, he was, yeah. Okay. I genuinely think this is a good stopping point for the stream. Like I said, because we had the save point there, we have like stuff there, pretty much. And then tomorrow we're just gonna continue with the story. And by the looks of things, we can switch between Alan and Saga, which is interesting. Oh, I wonder how this is gonna go. I don't know how it is gonna go, but we'll see. We'll see, especially like since we just finished like Alan's part of the kind of story of the first half. So yeah, don't worry, everything's gonna be fine. Just hoping I'll keep myself busy. Fair enough, that's understandable. I get that. Yeah, but like I said, just don't try not to overwork yourself, or if something like is if one of the jobs is being a little bit more than you were expecting, then it's not a bad thing to quit and try to find something else for yourself. Felt like a good closing point. Yeah, it's it was yeah. We've done like 4 chapters in this session. Is it 4 chapters or is it like 3 chapters? I can't remember exactly. But it was good. It was good. I am having like a decent. I'm having a decent amount of opinions right now. Both good and bad. I think I voiced most of my bad opinions, to be honest. But the story is getting good, so that's all that matters to me. Yeah. There's not much really I can say. Like the game is the game. Game is game fun. Game fun and also scary and also spooky, and yeah. It's a struggle. It's a big struggle. Anyway, we're gonna finish the stream here. And then, yeah, tomorrow we're going to be playing more of the game. Looks like Tay is streaming, so we're going to raid her. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for staying. I appreciate every single one of you. Hope you all have a wonderful day / night / whatever time zone you're in. Take care of yourselves, take care of your family, but most importantly, take care of yourselves. You beautiful, fantastic, amazing, spectacular, cute, other more just really fantabulous beings that live in this plane of existence. Yeah, say hello to Tay for me. Make sure you follow them. They're a great content creator. They do great reactions as well. Same with Phaedra. Speaking of which, I think Phaedra is there now. And they're actually dressed up, unlike me, for Halloween. It's crazy. But yeah. Say hi to them, and yeah, I'll leave you all for tonight. Take care of yourself, sleep well, have a wonderful rest of your night, and goodbye. Take care.